Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. So today let's talk about the sign of Cancer. How will be the year 2023 for you? So if you have your ascendant, moon or sun in this particular sign, do watch this analysis. The key theme for 2023 is Saturn moving into your 8th house in Aquarius. If we go back in the last 2 years, Saturn transiting 7 places away from a house which is ruled by Moon. This was about fighting for justice. The major problem was that you felt there was not enough fairness in your dealing with any kind of person, any kind of relationship. Things are not fair to me, even if I'm giving so much, I'm doing so much for others. Well, I'm not being treated right. That kind of feeling was impacting your growth, your emotional stability. Well, you also had great achievements with this particular transit, but emotionally, you were not at peace because, if you have watched my Sun and Pushya Nakshatra video, there I have mentioned that Cancer is not a very easy sign. Deep within, there is this whirlpool of emotions. This is the heart of the moon. And when this whirlpool of emotions is being impacted by the gravity of Saturn, 7 places away, it does bring a lot of turbulence. All of those deepest fears, that deepest desires, they get impacted. All right. So there was not enough justice. You know that. But now, as Saturn moves into the 8th house in Aquarius, now the feeling of uh, having that feeling of being more balanced, having that sense of justice, being more centered, that kind of feeling. Well, now it's everything in your hands. You're taking everything in your own hands and you're working on something very major, which is life changing. It could be your career, it could be your health, your spiritual quotient, anything. This is strengthening yourself. Like, okay, I don't need any validation further from anyone. I'm going to work on this, and this is going to make me happy. And also, Saturn going into the 8th house, and this is about focusing on a certain aspect of life which needs a major focus. You were ignoring this aspect. It depends upon where your moon and Saturn is placed in the natal chart, something which you will experience more deeply, and you will work on that aspect. Till now there was some kind of fear associated to it, but now it's time to face that, work on it, and let that fear, let that challenge be your strongest part of your life. You're transforming your fears into your strengths. So that is also a very beautiful part of this aspect. Let's look into the other transits as well. And yeah, wishing you good luck and Happy New Year. For Cancer, Saturn moving into your 8th house in Aquarius. No, this is not going to stagnate your life. It's not here to make you feel confused about your path. Though it is a difficult house, but here Saturn is in Aquarius. So, what does this indicate? That you need not to fight with certain things, like forcing something to happen the way you want, forcing something to happen according to your timeline when you want it. It's about going with the flow. Saturn here is to bring some kind of order, some kind of structure in your life. You are not creating a structure here. You are a part of structure. Saturn shaping your path, shaping your life. That's why I'm saying being in flow with what's about to happen, what's next. Slowly you will see how things are unfolding for you, how life is changing, and it's happening for the good. It's changing you, it's bringing abundance, and moreover, it's bringing some kind of growth. It could be finances, it could be just your life path, where you're moving in life, your purpose. It could be even a relationship. A certain aspect of life is growing, or is just on an individual level, you are changing. If you are worried about your partnership, business partnerships, any kind of collaboration, relationship, I think Saturn here is definitely testing that partnership, two places away from the seventh house, but it's also helping you to build something. So, uh, you will work on your relationship very strongly. It's about looking into something long term, creating something long term. And when we work on something long term, there are many challenges which will come in your path, because it's a long journey to establish something which will be there for you for a long, long time. So it's about understanding each other's needs, how you and the other significant person wants to grow in life, understanding each other's dreams. So that could be most important aspect for this transit in the year of 2023. And its eighth house is about also unexpected things happening in life, uncertainty. So that's why I'm telling you, see, nothing is stagnant for you. You don't have to wait for things for a long time. It's just that having some patience with this transit is important. In 2023, a lot of things are coming to you. They are coming to you, you're not going anywhere. So believing that you are capable, and things will come to you at the very right time. And definitely, I also see with this transit of Saturn in the eighth house that you have to also work on um, helping other people to understand what works with you and what doesn't. Like, um, it's about telling people what you don't like, how that when they treat you, when they talk to you, what are the things you don't like. You cannot allow them to treat you the way they always want to. So some kind of boundary, some kind of explanation will come from you, that I don't like your actions, I don't like the way you speak to me. So this is also something important, just showing others what you value in your relationships. And of course, unexpected gain, because eighth house is about not just unexpected chaos but unexpected gains as well. Gain of some kind of asset, property through inheritance, unexpected gain of money, maybe through your business. It is also possible. And for a long period of time, Jupiter Rahu will transit from your 10th house in Aries. So here, Jupiter is the sixth lord, ninth lord, in Rahu ko rules the eighth house. So between April to end of October, when it comes to your career, there are certain obstacles. And these obstacles are mainly due to impulsiveness. Maybe you have this rush to complete something, or you are working on two things altogether, or multiple things at one time. So you're not able to focus on one thing at one time. Like, you are in a certain situation, a certain work situation, and half of your mind is over there and the rest of your mind is engaged in something else. So what happens with this? It blocks your vision, it blocks your ability to work on it, to get more growth in that particular work. So stuck between two things. Here, Jupiter is the sixth lord, Rahu ko rules the eighth house. And this is also indicating that there is a great potential of growth professionally. It's just that maybe the environment where you're working, that is not very supportive, or people around you, they are not understanding your talent. There is some kind of gossip happening around you. So this is disheartening. This is really disheartening, and you are fighting for your freedom. You want to do things the way you want to, or you are looking for a workplace which gives you this ability to use your skill, your ideas, your dreams in a great way. So there is definitely change, because wherever you are, it might be not for everyone, like it might not resonate for everyone, but I think a lot of cancer people are not happy where they are, because cancer people do seek security. When it comes to profession, security is the number one thing. And um, and there's also a threat to the security at the work front. So that is first problem. And then there is gossip, there is some kind of chaos, unsupportive environment, which is not very convenient for you to work and grow. So some kind of major decision is being taken regarding profession. And by the end of 2023, Rahu moves into your 9th house in Pisces. Ketu moves into Virgo in the third house. This is about really uh, great opportunities coming in your path. All that obstruction, difficulties will go away. Multiple opportunities coming towards you, and you'll be confused what to choose, where to go. It could be also about going back to the university, learning something new, advancing your skills. So Rahu will bring good opportunities. Despite of challenges, you will definitely win and make the best use of the good things coming for you. And there is some struggle in your friendships. There are certain kind of disagreements between you and maybe your siblings, maybe even important friends. Now let's look into the oracle reading for Cancer sign. The first one is openness, the cycles of moon. The second one is fruition, harvest moon. The third one is Wolverine. You are a lot tougher than you think you are. Then you have the sun. That's a very cute one. Then you have I was born to enjoy life. Yes, you are. And then we have celebration, personal riches. So the first message here is openness, and it represents the cycles of moon. And just like the cycles of moon, a human life also goes like that. There are times when we are waning, there are times when we are waxing. So when the dark cycle of our life happens, we need to be more still. We do go silent. There is less of activity. And I think that is the best time when you can just focus on your dreams, even if you cannot act. All right. So this openness talks about you, your ascendant, Cancer, rising, and then Saturn going 8 places away from the house which is ruled by Moon. So what's happening here? You need to focus on your openness to the world. You should not shut yourself down. Maybe in 2023 there will be cycles in your life when there is a time period when you are open to new things, and there will be times when you may shut yourself down because you don't want to work. Maybe you want to rest. Maybe simply want to observe how things are happening. So it's okay to have those cycles in 2023. There will be times when you are just praying, focusing on your self-awareness, focusing on your health, your mental peace. And also this is about a lot of secrets being revealed to you, secrets coming through the higher realms, like signs, symbols, certain incidents, and these things will open a new path for you. You will have a better understanding of what's happening to you, what's next to come, and how things are happening in your favor. And you have to be open as well. This is sign that you have to be open to many new things. This also represents incubation, preparing something great, but like, it cannot happen just right now. So you are collecting your dreams, you're incubating your dreams for the future. And if you're trying to make a decision in this particular year, you will take your time. You have to watch everything around you, you have to watch the signs and symbols, and definitely miracles can also show up. Because Saturn going into Aquarius, eighth house, there is a lot which is happening unexpectedly, but it doesn't mean it's not happening in your favor. Maybe it's not happening the way you want to, but it is happening for you in a certain good way. So be open to the changes coming to you. It just says the same thing which I told you. Be in the flow of life where it's taking you. Then we have the second message, Harvest Moon. It says fruition. So this is about waiting for things to grow. It says that there is a promise that, of course, what you want, it will grow. It resonates a lot with the Jupiter Rahu transit happening in your 10th house, where Jupiter is the sixth lord and the ninth lord as well, and Rahu co-rules the eighth house. So the sixth and eighth lord, especially coming together, it's about waiting, waiting when the seeds will grow into a plant, and how these plants are giving you the fruit. It talks about seasons of life, waiting for your crops to grow tall and ready to harvest, waiting for the fruit. So fruit will be there because Jupiter also rules the ninth house of your chart, transiting from the 10th house. Great opportunities coming towards you, but any kind of self-doubt, especially a self-doubt which is coming from the people around you, looking at yourself through the eyes of others, if that kind of self-doubt impacts you, then you're not able to make the best of what's coming to you. So there is definitely celebration. Okay, I think there's a big victory in career path as well. It's just that you have to wait for your crops to grow taller, and the harvest season will definitely come. There is a luck factor for you. Even if you don't feel it's there, you are being blessed, you are being guided, definitely. And then we have this message, Wolverine. You are a lot tougher than you think you are. Again, resonates with a Saturn going into your eighth house. It shows you will be in your personal power, and you have learned this thing in the past already. It's in you. All you have to do is to focus on one thing at one time. Okay, and this is also indicating inner wisdom. You have collected so much of nice lessons and wisdom deep within you. It's time to connect with that wisdom, how to move forward in life. By using your wisdom, you will understand where to move, where to go, when to move forward, and when to retreat back. So, using your wisdom and assessing the situation is important in 2023. And then we have this beautiful card, the sun. It's very cute. I really love this. So the sun is about optimism. Sun is about partnership, marriage. So definitely, I was telling you, there is a start, because in your chart, sun rules the second house of family. And then Saturn aspects this house from the eighth house. So uh, a need to work on your relationships, not just the family life, but also your partnership. It could be a new initiation, it could be going back to that same partnership and making things happen, resolving something. But it also talks about you need to stick to the optimistic side of life. And you have this gift of creativity. You will make the best use of that creative side. Universe will offer nothing but belly rubs today. That's what this card means. So belly rubs means there is love, there's affection coming towards you, and you are also very particular when it comes to the people, your partnerships. You know from where you will get those belly rubs, from where you will get that love and affection. So you will be with those people. Like, you're not taking a big risk in your relationships. You are going to be with the people whom you trust. There is not a lot of experimentation when it comes to people, relationships, relatives. No, you don't want to try anything. You just know where to go, where things can work, and you will focus there only. Again, a card which talks about celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. So, again, Jupiter does show ninth lord going into the 10th house. Definitely time to celebrate your achievements, your gifts, and your success. Then we have personal riches. Small success are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid uh, get rich schemes. So again, that Jupiter Rahu transit in the 10th house. Don't go for very risky things. Yes, you want to expand, you want to prosper, but risky people, risky schemes, absolutely no.